Hey, it's Ronan Segal, your accordion teacher. I have a bit of a cold, so excuse the more than usual nasally voice. Today I wanted to speak about a few things. A little bit about imposter syndrome. Am I good enough? A little bit about left-hand bass technique. And a little bit about why we play and how we play. How we play and why we play. Yeah, those three things. So I've been traveling for the last week or so, playing music. I've been playing at events, both family events and friends events, and having the time of my life. It's been really, really beautiful to just play. And I came home and I looked through all my YouTube comments and Facebook comments, and I replied to each one. One comment stood out in particular, and these comments always stand out. They happen once every 3 to 6 months. This comment said, this was on my video about I bought the cheapest accordion on Facebook Marketplace and I'm testing out the accordion. The comment said, sloppy playing, bass held for too long. I hope you don't teach your students this way. It's always the mean comments, the criticisms that get to me. Part of me thinks, oh, my playing was sloppy. Oh, am I a good teacher? Right? There's always the self-doubt. There are thousands of nice comments. Love your playing, great job, your explanations are really clear. It's the one or two comments that criticize where I'm like, oh, is this true? And that's where imposter syndrome kicks in. Who am I to be teaching? Who am I to be playing? Ignore all that. After a second, I think to myself, no, this is fine. Which leads me to left-hand technique. Left-hand technique, I took a look back at my left-hand basics. The first lessons that I teach about the left hand is to play the with emphasis and the pa as staccato. My exact words are as though the keys are on fire. So it's pa, pa. Right? And that's what we do. This specific example was on a $75 accordion and I'm trying it out. So it was very context specific. So my teaching is correct, but it goes to a bigger issue, which is the third point of the video, which is it depends on context. Again, the past week I was playing music. I might have some videos around, or I might leave some videos at the end of this video. There were two occasions where someone was shooting a video, so I'll share these with you. One was, it was someone's 75th birthday. Was it their 75th birthday? No. This is someone's 80th birthday, and they were going away. This was a going away party. And her and her husband, she says, play me the anniversary waltz. And so I started to play. The anniversary waltz, and they stand up and they start waltzing. And there was a way to play the anniversary waltz because I was dancing with them with my instrument. Was it proper technique? No. Was it the right rhythm? For that dance, yes. But if there was someone scoring me based on my playing, it would have gotten a 4.5 out of 10. If someone was scoring me based on the feeling, the love, the attitude, the energy in that room, it would have been a 12 out of 10, A++. And again, I was matching my playing to them, to the people that were dancing. I'll give you another example, which was another person's birth. This was a person's birthday, not a going away party. And we were playing a klezmer song. And so the playing was sloppy. The playing was sloppy. It was... Right? Some of the notes are swallowed up. The bass isn't precise. But again, the energy, there's dancing. I'm using my voice. All those things together bring up the energy in the room. And that was, again, A++. Can you imagine coming in there and adjusting your strap and it's just so, and choosing the right voice and playing it the way that it's written? there's a time to play like that, with people dancing around, is not the time to do that. Same thing with the anniversary waltz. There's a beautiful way to introduce this song, right? I don't even know what key we're in. But here I'm playing to a silent room, and I want the accordion to be heard and beautiful. The other way, I'm playing with the people in the room. They're contributing to the music, and I'm joining in. There are multiple types of playing. The analogy that I have in my mind is we all learn to speak. We make sounds, we make mistakes, we learn the alphabet eventually, we learn that words make up sentences, we learn sentences, and the majority of the time, 99% of the time, we're speaking with friends. We say ums and uhs, and we stutter, and there are pauses, and we're loud and we're quiet, and our words may not be very precise. And that's how we speak. There's a time and a place for very precise presentations, where our words are exact and we're convincing. And there are different types. One way is clean, and the other way is homely. It's for everyone. Same thing with music. We learn the notes, we learn our scales, we learn that series of notes make up chords, and multiple chords make up songs. And the majority of the time, at least for me and my students on Accordion Love, we play for ourselves, and we play with friends, and we play with family, and we play sometimes sloppy. We learned the way to do papa, like that. But every once in a while, or I would say majority of the time, we play with a combination of big bass and staccato bass. And there's a time to be up on stage and quiet and to make your accordion shine. And that's beautiful. And it's holy in a way. And it's untouchable in a way. And then there's a way of just being and this is a way that's inviting. It's inviting people in rather than being separate. That's the kind of music that I love to make, and that's the kind of music that I made last week, and it filled my soul, and it filled the soul and buckets of those around me, and I love doing that. There's a time for both. To go back to that comment, if someone makes a comment on your playing that says you held that note too long, or your playing is sloppy, keep in mind, take criticism as you will. Keep in mind that you usually play for yourself, and the act of sharing your music is brave. Those students of mine that post in the monthly forum, you know how hard it is to sit in front of a camera and all of a sudden to perform. I've shared my blooper reels, which are bloopers and funny after the fact, but so frustrating during the moment of filming. I wanted to share one more thing, which I'm having a hard time remembering. I can't remember my last point, but yeah, that's my spiel for today. That's what I wanted to say. In general, playing with people and for people is such an enriching thing to do. I remembered what I wanted to say. When playing in front of people, when we screw up, when our bass is sloppy, when I'm playing the wrong chord on my right hand because I'm looking around, the important thing to do is to just keep going. In the anniversary waltz, if I'm playing that run, I don't know what chord I'm playing. It's supposed to be the... I need to keep the waltz going. If I would have tried to... Oh, wait, that's the wrong chord. It ruined the performance. It ruined the song. All I'm saying is... keep playing, even if without your right hand. The important part in the majority of music is to keep playing. On your own, practicing, go back, find the right chord. When playing with people, for an event, when the energy is flowing, whatever you want to call it, keep that state going. And don't end it if they're still dancing. Keep the song going. All that part is being part of the magic. Thank you for listening. I hope you're well. I'll leave you with some more videos. See you. Speak to you soon.